I'm going to talk about chapter 3 for now. I have talked chapter 1 and 2 before. Today, chapter 3. I'll talk about that. Chapter 3 talking about the task, commitment. The basic operational commitment is to PAC, prayer for 3 to 10 people, available to your people, contact each one on a regular basis, example as a Christians. Number one, prayer. Lay pastors committed themselves to pray faithfully for their people, the 3 to 4 household, in addition to fundamental purpose of prayer. Prayer does 4 things. Number 1, prayer builds concern for your people. 2, prayer unexpectedly builds a relationship. 3, prayer deepens your sense of responsibility. 4, prayer is a creative time. A, available. Let your people know you are available by telling them you are available, and then follow through by being available. 2 cautions. Number 1, no one can be available all the time. Explain this to your people. It makes sense to them, your commitment to be available as much as you can. Often this calls for a sacrifice of your own plan. Number 2, some people with great needs, such as physical, financial, social, or psychological, will take undue advantage of your love with Skinner. The solution is to be honest with them. Decide what is reasonable and tell them you can give them much time, but no more. You may need to refer some people with deep need or to a professional. C, contact. This commitment is to A, make a first visit, kind of first home visit, within a week after receiving your list of household and being commissioned. B, make a minimum 1 contact a week, 2 of which are to be home visit in a year's time. The other 10 contact can be done phone calls, faxes, email, cards, letters, and intentional greeting at church or at the grocery store. C, example. God calls us to be example. Being an example is one of 3 requirements in the Magna Carta of the Lay Pastor's Ministry, 1 Peter 5:3. 2 additional scriptures are 1 Timothy 4:12 and Titus 2:7. We can be examples in the same way Jesus was. A, one who loves the Father. B, one who loves people. C, one who loves his or her church. D, one who prays and serves. B, 7, additional commitment. I'd like to talk to you about SP 5 and 6. 5 and 6 here. When you visit people, what will we talk about that? Some people's anxiety level rise when they begin to plan to visit one of the people because they are at a loss to know what to talk about. This is especially true when there is not a natural focus such as sickness, accident, birth, or anniversary. You can legitimize the visit by giving one of the following purposes. Number 1, to get better acquainted. Number 2, I haven't seen you for a time, so I thought I'd like to stop by and visit you a bit. 3, when we last barely visited, we talk about blah blah blah. I thought it would be good to get together and pick out where we left off. The agnostic form has helped many people carry on the mutually mutually productive and present conversation, FORM. We can't talk about F, family. Inquire about children, parent, relative. FO, occupation. Inquire about one's work, its way of showing interest in them, and its learning experience for the visitor. R, religion. Past and present activity in the church. FORM. Message, the purpose of visit, to get better acquainted, to reconnect after a period of time, so on. So we can't talk about that. How about second, third, or fourth times we visit? The first time is home visit. The second time, so we talk about celebration, joyous things, and time of need. For example, baptism, marriage, graduation, promotion, something like that. New home, birthday. Time of need. Illness, hospitalization, moving, lodging, loss, or change their job. Accident, death, new baby, disaster, something like that. We can't talk about those things when we be the second or third times. There are 7 additional commitments. Number 1, commitment of self, ourselves to Jesus Christ. Commitment to time and energy. 3, commitment of months or years as long as the Lord leads. 4, commitment to the continuing being equipped. 5, commitment to being accountable. There will be 3 means accountability. Number 1, regular report. We have to report regularly. Actually, I'm sending email very regularly to the state. Melvin Steinbrook, President Tom Corbett, and Maury Palmer. Because when I report them, I'm learning. And I'm thinking and keeping on going my ministry. Be telling about your ministry at the lay pastor's meeting. When we're meeting together regularly, we need to talk about our ministry. And also, we need to get supervision by senior pastor or minister lead. Number 6, commitment to the church and our ministry leaders. Sometimes group leader, sometimes a ministry leader, sometimes associate pastor, something like that. 7, commitment to the church and your meetings of lay pastors. When we meet, we have to attend regularly. We have to give them. See, you are not committed. You are not committed to discipling or problem solving. You are committed yourself to presence. To be present, loving, and listening within the border of PACE. Your job, our job is loving with the skin on. We have to do loving with skin on. Not a counselor or disciple. This is about chapter 3. Thank you.